Okay. We'll make a shiur on המשך. רב מהר"ש, תופריש ל"ו, דיבור מתחיל מים רבים. And this shiur in רב מהר"ש תראה, So Hashem gonna learn together Maimer תופריש ל"ו, המשך מים רבים, דיבור מתחיל מים רבים. And we're going to dedicate this shiur, the Maimer, Nishmas Binyamin ben Meni Menachem Mendel, Shliach in Hanover, Shenifta today, was the Bייץ today, should be Nishmas Mayim Rabim Lechabes Sa'avo Ne'oro Yishlefu. So water, a lot of water cannot extinguish the love, and Ne'oro is lo yishlefu, and the rivers cannot take it away. If someone wants to replace Kesef, Zov, all his possessions in exchange to Ahava, Boz Yibuzulai, people will laugh at him. This is the Dura Matchit Mashir Hashirim. Speaks about the love between HaKadosh Baruch Hu and Zov. The question is, obviously, tzarich le'obin ma'u inyan hamayim she'echabu es ha'ava. Why would water extinguish love to HaKadosh Baruch Hu? Why water? Halo ya'avo eino begeder klal she'hamayim yechabu yisrael. How can someone take away love someone, have a father and son, Rebbe and Chosid? So why water? How can water take away the other? This is the question. And the Rebbe continues and says, Befrat, B'netzach HaPayet, there's a famous piyut. And this piyut, Tfilas HaGeshem, we say it over here. In the piyut it says, Omru Zecher Av Nimshach Acharecho Kemayim. So we're speaking about the Avraham Avinu. And how Avraham Avinu went after HaKadosh Baruch Hu, was brought to HaKadosh Baruch Hu like water. Avraham Oyo B'chinas Avo B'nimshach Kemayim. So Avraham, his love for HaKadosh Baruch Hu was love. It was like water. Now we all know there are a few b'chinas already mentioned in Torah and Torah. There's a few inyonim when it comes to Ahava. There's Ahava like Rish Ve'esh. So one madrega in Ahava like fire. And then you have even higher kind of Ahava, which is like water. Achdus, Chibur, connection. You have such a connection. Water usually, unlike fire, which separates things, so water connecting together. So this is the Ahava like water. So Avraham Avinu, we speak about Tfilas HaGeshem, we speak about Mayim, mention Avraham Avinu, how the Avraham Avinu love Hashem was like water. V'hainu b'chinas ha'ava nimshachas kemayim. U'may inyan, mayim rabim she'echabu es ha'ava. So if over here we learn that Ahava is water, and the Raya is that Avraham Avinu, loved HaKadosh Baruch Hu, was drawn to HaKadosh Baruch Hu like water. So hayach yechabu hamayim es hamayim. So you want to extinguish water with water? It doesn't make sense. You need the opposites. Either when you have fire and you have water, so either the fire extinguish the water, or either the fire melt away or take away, steam away the water, or if you have a lot of water and a bit of fire, so the water can extinguish the fire. But if the Ahava over here is like water, so how can water take away water? This is the question. We got mayim and then we get a kibbutz. You cannot take away water by water. If you have fire, So you can take away the fire with water. You can extinguish the fire with water. But if Ava is like water, not like fire, how can you extinguish the water with water? This is the question. Other of it. כיוון שהמים אין האבו, צריך להסתגבור את האבו. עדי מים רבים, ולא שיחבו איסו. אז נראה באדרבה. If you add water to water, so ממילא you end up with more ava. So it's the opposite. It's like trying, for example, to extinguish fire with petrol. So the same thing with ava, like water, you cannot extinguish it with water. So this is the question of the Rebbe Marash. And here start the Hemshech. By the way, it's quite a long mimer, so you're not going to be able to finish the mimer. But at least we start rather than taking the minion in the mimer. לכן ינו, שאומר מים רבים, דקדק לימר רבים. And this is what makes the whole different. It doesn't speak about מים בלושן יוחד. בכלל, the union of מים, which is ahava, you cannot extinguish the ahava to Hashem. Here we're talking about מים רבים. So you have ריבוי of מים. והיינו, כי בחינס מים רבים הוא בחינס תירדס הפרנסה. And we all know it because we speak about the Mabu, speaking about מים רבים, מים, מים can be chai, source of life. We speak about the Torah, we say the Torah is like מים, like water. But someone can also drown in the water. Someone can drown in the water, which means when you speak about מים רבים, ריבוי המים, too much shefa, ריבוי תירדס הפרנסה, that's already תירדס. Someone cannot cope with תירדס, בלבולים, עם מחשוב ותירדס הפרנסה, והמחשוב שבעניוני עולם הזה. ושכוסוב, רבויס מחשובס בלב איש. When someone has עניונים and תירדס הפרנסה, so it confuses you. You have too many מחשובס, and you're confused, and you cannot think straight. והם בכין עשו המחשובס של לב איש, הם התרדים מסעודום, על ידי שמטילים ספקיס רבויס בכל עניין. So what it makes the person, it confuses the person, confusing the person. And you cannot take a decision. You have too many doubts. And so you cannot make your thing straight. You take one person, you have one issue, one problem, you can solve it. But if you have ribui of issues, so you cannot think straight. You get confused. ולכן אומר החוכם, שאין לך שמחה גדולה יסר יש hater ספקוס this ability, because when you in Suffolk, you get the right one Indian, one skill, difficult Indian, and you spend. But if you have so many inyonim, that you don't know how to figure it out. So the cycle is so confused. You cannot even start. That's what makes a person to be the same. Amalek, the Rebbe speaks many times for pagans. Look at the Rebbe Stero, that Amalek is very material. And then the idea is that when someone is confused and someone has doubts and so forth, you cannot think straight. And this is the shirish more for all the unionim shlilim. Continues. It says, "Sherigia zoi hepech hamenuchot ligamre, ad sheodom eino yochel, kere yodea yachlases. ועל ידי זה מבטל מלאכתו, וממילא חוסר לו הצטרכוסי, שעל ידי זה מתווסף לו עוד יוגוין על יוגוינוי, וזה עניין רשוס הנורי, explain that מים רבים that doesn't respond mind to what we understand mind. Mind, chochme, mind, ahave. Mind, rabim means philosophy. You have 2 minutes, that's what can make someone, confused. That's another musgar. The new shul mind, כמש המים נייד ואזלי, וכן נפש האודם הטודו מסופקת בעניינים רבים, איך לעשות כך או כך, או אם לעשות זה, העניין האחר. The Rebbe explained the question we need to ask if water represents positive issues like Chochmeh, like Torah, like Ahave, why, when you speak about Mayim Rabim, many waters, it becomes all of a sudden the most negative that. What kind of character the water has? The Dafka we use water. Couldn't even find something else. The Rebbe explained that there is some character of the water that the water neither has. The nature of water, and we all know that the nature of stuff, the nature of the Inyanim Anivroim, it shows about the Inyanim Ruchnim. So the nature of water is neither has. It always goes. Always. You take water cannot stay in one place. Let's just put it in a cup. You put it in a kli. The time the kli just goes. And that never stops. So water are neither the asli. They keep going. The same thing about nefesh odom. Mokin nefesh odom atmudo מספקת בעניינים רבים, איך לעשות כך או כך. או אם לעשות זה העניין אחר. So the same is like water that neither as they never stop. Nefesh odom, nefesh asichlis, amen, tracht. So you have so many machshavas and you never stop. The seichel never stop thinking. That's because back of the head never stop. And that's why in order to be able to achieve something, you need to focus. Focus means focus on one severe relation. What happens with the odom? The person, he is where his seichel is. So that the person, the whole body, and the odom, you are when you think positive, for example. So only metzias, you get upset. So only metzias, it's like someone is upset on his head, but your body is happy. There's no such thing. So if the person in his seichel is in simcha, or is in that mode, so all these metzias, which is a simcha, all these metzias, that metzias. But when you move for a different machshove, you move completely to the other direction. And this is the Inyan of Sofik, this is the Inyan of Ribui Mayim. This is one good. What is the Inyan? Inyan Rabu is machshavos belivish. באמת, קצת באמס כואבים הן בעניין, והיינו עד שאומרו הז"ל, והוא ימצוא העם חובקת וקצור. אבל זה אימפריה יותר רואה, ירדו רק לביובק, שמה שלו ימצוא העם חוב, מפני שדעתו מקצור. אילו היו דעסון בריחה, ובכל זה לא היו מיסה וכלל לריבוי דבורים. So, like that. Mind loving. What make a person to, you want one thing, then you jump to the other type, you finish this Indian, you misabed the other Indian. He said this because why we we have so many types, so many Indian that you wish for? Because that's so. Because we have lack in that. Like if you have like a moichin, so you don't need ribui tires. And you explain that. Lack of das bring you many tires. When you have tires, when you have nifrod, when you have lack of das, you explain. Sheim or you das chazak. ונדע כי הדס עניין האיסקשרוס, וכן לא יהיה נפרד, וממילא לא יהיה נסער ותאבקה. Now he explained that the source, the mokut for Taibas, it's kosher the das. Now, what does it mean das? When we say das, what we're referring to? You all know that you have a person, you have Kriya Chochmeh, you have Chochmeh, Bina, Das, you learn Chochmeh, the Kudas Ayan, it's a Borka Mavrik, it's come from Kriya Hamaskil, and then you have the Bina, which is the Chove, I'm saying, in a nutshell, Bekitzu, then you have Das. What is Das? Das, as you all learn in Tanya, Odom, Yoda, Ytzchak, Das, the end of its kashas, which means to be able to focus in Indian, and to be able just not to have something as an idea, move shit, but also to understand from what you're learning, the Das, to bring it to the mindset. And this is the end of its kashas. Can you explain? וזהו עניין, אוימרו לסייבה, יבקש נפרות שהוא היפך הדס. לכן הוא במצרוכו והשליטה עליו. Now I will explain in Narichas, והנה. חוכם אחד, כי בספרו, כוסה בספרו, השררה יסר במציאוסי מנתוי. ולכן כאשר תוקיש מנוחס לאודום, ואונגוי, דס מנוחוסוי, מה שיקרא מנמחים, החולים הקושי, מהמומים ובריטו האלבורים, מהמבומריס, והצ'וריס, שוב מלאודום, משך היוסו, תמצוא, שלציוס אודום, מונקום ממנו, ורוד ללו. See, you bring a chochom method. And it's the chochom says, so the Ra, the mitzvah of the Ra is more present in the person's life. I mean, most of your life, you have choice. Person remember the choice. The Rambam doesn't agree. The Rambam says, that's what he says. The Chesed Yod, and he does it with the clarity, strength. V'ira sheleikenu, she'anu roim, she'aro, bo lo rodo, min ha'beire, מעטים מאוד נראית. ורואים ברם, לא הודו מפני תהבוס, אלא אז קשריו. ועל כל פונים למלך את שינוסו והזורים לפזר את ציריסו. קירה בנו. So the Rambam explained like that. To say that since a person remember only the negative things that happen in his life, and therefore most of your life you have negative, you remember the negative experience, and mainly 90% of your life is bad, and only 10% are good. That's not true. That's because second Shabbos of really from one enjoyment to the other enjoyment, but all the rest is bad. That's the wrong perspective. To understand what does it mean good. The man of Muslim is a beautiful. I saw in one of the Romanians that they explain the question that the people ask the whole time. People ask the whole time, how come we take the good we take for granted? If something good happened to you, when a person wants to have something and you want it so much, and you think to yourself that as soon as you get it, you don't need anything else in your life. I want this thing, that car, this type, that other type. And as soon as they get it, very get used to it. No matter how many times you get no matter how many times something happens, you get a flat tire or whatever, negative, you always get upset. You always get upset. So how come we get used to good so quickly? When it comes to negative, I'm used to it. And another thing when it comes to good Sachen, the positivity, it's counting. Whatever, it's like, it's not a new experience. When something has something good and positive, you have that yes, not realism. When you think something bad happened to you, it's always these hatches. So for you, when it comes to positive, when it comes to good, we take it for granted because this is real. This is what we get from most of the time. We're alive, Hashem. We have seichel. It comes to negative, since the negative is a chibush, mainly that's what you remember. You remember what happened most of your life. It's a better experience. It's because you have created a dance. He said, so why you say that you have a bad life? Because all your life you're chasing something which is not main. You're risking your life because of your divers, and you do stuff which don't make sense. People want to make service cups or fork and knives and plates from gemstones, from a kind of gemstone, diamond, whatever. So what do? You take something which is so precious, you take gold, silver, and what you do with the gold and silver? What do you get? So, as I Mishnah Torah, which doesn't make sense, and he has to go your way, and then you get upset, which doesn't work, because this doesn't make sense. That's not what Hashem wants you. There should be a shleimu back in the Odom Shadei, Ulis Yevela Shalom. It teaches Salef Dakui. While Hashem Yizaf Limo, Madu Yegiro Kafa Sheyuzaf Yechsar Even, or Yistaken Be'et Min Haitim. So then you get upset to Hashem. You get upset that whatever you do doesn't work. You risk your life. You waste your time. You think Hashem give you a present, kesef, the zor, the safi, the payment, the tables, and you use it to feed yourself. And then you get upset that you don't have money. And then you get upset you don't have enough shefa for Kodesh Baruch Hu. You get shefa. You don't know what to do with it. Why bring it upon himself? Lama you just click kesef for be the rikmo v'meshi. So you have to feed yourself with silver cutlery. And then there it says, "Oh, big the rikmo v'meshi," and you need silk and the most expensive garments. Halogam iges kvosim ischamim. From simple wool, it should be sufficient for you. ולמה ירצה לעשות מארץ החייס שאינו מצוין כל כך? So it's not enough for you to have a normal piece of garment. You need to look for this, whatever unicorn, this tachash, and to make from this tachash a beggar. If you don't make it from that kind of the rare animal, you're not happy. So you make yourself not happy because you're looking for something which you don't need. If you want to be presentable, if you want to look okay, and should be sufficient enough, you can take the cheaper stuff. You don't need to take the most expensive and the most rare. Why Dafri you want silk, for example? So people used to go by sea, take a ship, and go abroad and risk your life. להילוך בדרכים המסוכנים, במדבורס, you go for dangerous roads and journeys, במדבורס, through the deserts, etc. וכמו שלהשיג הגול יש מין איכות שצריכים לרד בצלוחיס. בצלוחיס כמו זוג גודל בים, ולידע כצלוחיס שטוב על דרך פי או לא, לא טביל לו, מפני כי המים נכנסים לתוכו. מים, ועוד אני יכול לחיות באוויר, ועוד אני יכול לחיות באוויר, למצוא בו לידי שפרר, שיצאים מהסוף לסנר, עד העבר של למעלו, אבל הוא בסכונה זדוילס. So when you get down, I mean, talking about finding diamonds or pearls in the sea, you have to go down in a special, you have to go in a special cases that hold you to the sea, and you have to risk yourself. And the kids, so you can survive it, but you have many dangers. He says, "Sakones vaskuchis shtabayam." A base yifsik khavel shekhd bakliana. So it speaks in about put yourself in a kind of a box, and you have some bowls and you have some glass, keep you it's a kind of a scuba. So first you have to be careful from dogayam, the fish, big fish of the sea can break the glass, and if you break the glass, the water comes in. Base yifsik khavel. So if the rope would snap, so you can fall down and drown. Gimel shelo yishober be'even mekadem imtzo bayam, and you shouldn't. And also you can heat kind of whatever a rock or something in the water and break the whole system. והאיס האלה, מי הוא חיו ברע אשר יגיע לו כשיקרה אוכל מן הסיריס. So let's say חס ושלום, you go down and be looking for the pearls, looking for diamonds or whatever you're trying to find in the sea. The fish comes and breaks the glass, the rock, or the rope snaps. So who are you going to blame? You're going to blame HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So it says, you're gonna is of liboy. מדוע הגיע לככה? אז you're gonna blame HaKadosh Baruch Hu for Yitzoris. הלוא אם היום מסתפק בלחם, לאכול דקת ללבוש, לא היה מצטרך את זה. So the reason why Bechlal got into this Indian, the Chatchila, it's because it's not enough for you to just to have a proper meal, normal meal, just to wear normal clothing. Ela, it's because Yetzer wants you to have this most expensive and rare clothing, to have these pearls, and the most expensive food, so it causes you to risk your life. So this is the why you're risking your life. So instead of blaming HaKadosh Baruch Hu, blame yourself. מדוע לא ילבש בגדי כמו עושר שיש לו לחוסן רבים, ולא ישתמש בכלי כסף כמו עושר. So why Taki is risking his life? Because he wants to have the same clothing of that rich person. So he's trying to be like someone else. וזהו שמביאו לעשות דברים חזורים כדי להשיג למעלה לסטטוס ליברל. וגם כי אין אודום מקפץ בו עם למטה, אלא אם כן מכריז עליהם מלמעלו. So Rebbe asked, 1 second, we don't do, I mean, everything is about this. We cannot choose to be poor, not to be poor. We cannot choose, I mean, unless it comes to Gdusha, you choose to do it. When it comes to Panos, when it comes to why you conduct yourself, everything comes from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It says, Rebbe, yeah, it's true. The circumstances, HaKadosh Baruch Hu bring the circumstances. אבל מכל מוקים, הנה הוא בעל בחירה, שיוכל לבחר יציע יסוד, you can choose your Baal Bechira, and you can choose how to conduct your life. You can attack it, trying to be like someone that you're not, or to be Midas stop at your moment. Just take the normal clothing, eat normal meals. Don't need to risk yourself. As it's so basically, Kimisha Shalvo, the Stakir, it's Yois, Uman the Yoev Kodesh Baruch Hu, you're afraid that you're not going to work more than what you need, you're not going to have enough money. Send Kodesh Baruch Hu, who gives Chaim? Kodesh Baruch Hu gives Chaim. So the same Kodesh Baruch Hu to give you Chaim, you're also going to give you Mazal in the past. Even second Baruch Hu, if you're going to behave accordingly. Yazmin Hashem is Baruch Hu, Berevach, Berevach, Shpoe, Gam, you're so basic. So you don't need to go far to sail the sea. and trying to get down, but I mean, trying to find purpose. We're going to make the house if you do the clean. So when it was given the שהוא הנצל לרוקח נוסס חולי שחי לזה, אז הוא ברכו בכל אשר תעשה. So what is the right perspective? So, which is kind of difficult. Avoid. One hand, you have to do kalim, you have to do take, you have to go to work, you have to try to find parnasa. But as long as you remember that who provides parnasa, it's the Kodesh Baruch Hu. So mainly you have to remember that Kodesh Baruch Hu give you parnasa, that you don't need to spend all your life working without giving time for ruchnius. So, yeah, go to work. But remember that the Kodesh Baruch Hu is the one who gives parnasa. And Kodesh Baruch Hu is the same. Kodesh Baruch Hu give you chaim, you also give you parnasa. So you need a balance. ויכול שתהיה הצלחו יסיר גם בעשייס לבוקותם, שיסעשם מזה בישרה בעוצם. So you can theoretically enjoy have a lot of הצלחה, בקודש ברוך הוא, if you only make it smoothly. So after all these avichas, what go back for this for what we said in the beginning. אנו רואים שמחסד לדבר עלינו כל מה שנצח יסר בנוקר יותר להשיג. יכולים להשיג את הדובר, הנצח יסר בזול יסר הרבה, מואחיר להשתיר, ששתיר, נצח לסודו, בלי לסוננה אכילה. שהרי ולא אכילה יהיה יכול לעמוד איזה יום, אבל שלא יאכל, ולא יסתוקן, ולא ישתה, יסתקן מיד. He says, for example, he brings something very interesting. He says like, the basic stuff are very easy to find. So, for example, the most simple thing and very cheap and accessible is water. Food is much more, it's more difficult to find and more expensive. But you can see that water, someone with the food, you can survive many days without food. You cannot survive without water. So what is you can see that the Baruch of Hashem, that what is necessary to keep you alive, yeah, and if you have it, you can be alive for many, many days. It says, "Machira v'shtio, shtio yitzreches leodom yisam." We drink more to get food. שהרי ולא אכיל יוכל לעמוד איזה יומים. Without eating, you can last for many days. אבל כשיהיה יאכל לישתה, if you only eat, you don't have water, you're stuck in meal. So very, very quickly, someone can, very seriously ill, not drinking, but you allow it, see, it's not the same like eating without drinking, only drinking without no. When you go to the river, you should the outside. So let's say you don't go to the shop and buy water. If you go to the river, there's no one that you can drink as much as you can. There's no time, you don't have to pay money. So that when it comes to the food, there is no food for free. You have to pay for your food. So for food, yeah. So now I'll bring one thing. It says like, what is the essential? You can see that water is more essential than the food. And water, you have shefa. And if you go to the river, you don't have to pay anything. With food, something else you have to pay. It's difficult to make. Now let's go for something even more essential. Avir, air, שהוא עוד יותר נוח מן המים. It's even more essential 1 or 2 days. You can go fast, fish, but it's already something else. Someone cannot survive without 2 minutes of breathing. And the air, which is more important than water, needs בכל מקום, בכל זמן. בלי שיצטרך עוד המובילך להשיג את המים. The more essential the thing is, it's more accessible, and it's cheap. When it comes to food, you have to tirchen, you have to pay money. And it's not as necessary as water, which is easily and cheap, and most places you can get it free. But then it comes to air, it's everywhere. You don't have to go near to breathe, and it doesn't cost any money. It's very simple. ולא כן, אוהבי כלימות בכל מקום, בכל זמן, מבלי שיצטרך כולו ללך אחור. והיינו מפני יויסוי נוחוץ מאוד, שהרי גם זמן מועט לא יחיה אדם בלי אוהבי, לכן הוא מוצא תמיד בלי שום מחיר כלל. In brackets, במחקורים אומרים, and the researchers shows, אשר עוד מוכרים, כמחמס דקוס האובר, אינו מסתר בפונו שום מחיר כלל. So, the air is everywhere, the shop, it's there everywhere, it doesn't master anything, doesn't. So what the Rebbe shows? What the Rebbe want to show you? Say like this. We spoke about how the Rambam argued with the other Baal Deir. So how do we have in general good life or bad life? The first opinion says generally we have bad life because all your life working towards something good. You're working 7 days, 6 days for Shabbos. You work in the whole year for holiday. You work in the whole day to make it prepare food because then you eat. So if you measure your life, so most of the time you're preparing and you're working hard for something good. So maybe you have 70 or 80% of negativity. And then you have the rest is the only 20%, 50%. This journey is very short. Says that it's not true. That goes to someone. When you have priorities wrong. When someone always trying to find the most delicious, the most expensive, the most lavish, the most luxurious, then you have to spend a long time in order to be able to buy, good coat, most expensive food. So you have to waste a lot of time, energy, risk your life, compromise your health, because you want only the most expensive. Rebbe says, look at the Metzias is that, and it's accessible and it's free. So it's up to you to decide, take your priority. What do you prefer? You prefer to have good life. You can spend most of your life you can learn, you can enjoy, and then you need to drink water, so you drink water. You have to eat food. If you're not looking for something fancy, so you eat whatever it is. So it's only up to you. It's only the das. The more das you have, the more clarity you have, the more you appreciate the goodness from Hashem. But if you decide that you need to wear something out of silk, and merely you have to go to hunt this, or you need the pearls, you want to risk your life. So you have a journey for 2 years to find these pearls, and you come back, of course, you suffer because you did something which you don't need it. You risk your life for nothing. It says, we continue, והיינו, מכל מקום נצטרבו לשלם עבור אוויר, לא נצטרבו לשלם עבור אוויר, לסחוב שלפני כל בריא, בלי שום תשתו, פרח, העסק. לא כן, אנחנו נצטרבו. Then you have the water, which is cheaper, but it's more tircha than air, because for water you have to go, and you have to drink, and you have to do mice, and you have to pick it up, and then you have more, above the water, you have the food. Food, usually it's more difficult to find, much more expensive. So, and then above water, you have the clothing, so, which is less necessary, but for something, in a way, it costs more than meals. one pair of trousers, one pair of shirts costs like a few meals. It's last, and so it says, גם שיהיה לך אודם קבוע ובולו, גם בלי שום בגד יוכל לחייס, בגינת גולים רק חס ובשורי, לא כן ביקר יסר. Which means the more thing alleged luxurious and not really needed, that's why it's more expensive. But it's luxury, you don't need it. Person can survive without having the proper clothing, without having, the most expensive clothing. You can stop it with whatever old. You don't need it. I want it, but you have to pay the price for it. You don't really need it. כל שכן הגודל מתקרבים שאין שום שכל בהם, כי להתקל ויסע בהם, למעלה סתיים ועולים האישי לחדיגתי ביוקו, כמו עושר שאינו תפס מוקם אצלוי כלל. המויס ששינה הוא בגד כי גם רב וגם רב הוא בערך אנוש ימני. הוא אומנם לגבי אוהב עושר, לא תפס מקום כלל. רק הסרוח על זה, שלא יסיר, אלו גם אני בבגד משר לא כמו עושר. So what the thing is, we're trying to be like the Ashiri, but we don't have the money. Therefore, you think your life are miserable because all your life you're busy reaching stuff which is not good for you because you don't have the money. So, what does it mean, mind? We say mind, you're really talking about positivity. Mind is Ahava, mind is Chochmah, mind is Shefa. But if you have Ribui mind, if you have mind is this nature, talking about this character of the water that cannot stay in one place. So, mind take the person from one direction, from one side to the other side. The August, you have your words, you have issues, you cannot think straight. And it's not because all this digest, not because the matzah is you have to be worried. It's only because you don't appreciate that whatever you need, that Kodesh Baruch Hu give you the shefa. Same life, you have a thousand speakers, you have Minchas Hadas. What make us to be Mishugoyim and to go Dreitzach? That's because we're trying to get stuff that we don't need. And because we don't need them, the luxuries, it costs so much more. So mainly you have to risk your life to get this kind of clothing, that kind of clothing. So it's only Bedas. So the Maskone is Ktsorim Bedas, as the Rebbe say. If someone is caught Bedas, in Mele, then you suffer. Yeah? But if you have das, if you have a proper Chochmah Bina and das, and you take the Chochmah and the Bina and you have this conscious and focus, then if you have focus, it's a happy from the suffix. So you don't have suffix, so everything is okay. And you make from the Ribui mind, from many words, you turn the water, Rabim into water, which water for itself is positive. It's a Hava, and it's Chochmah. So we wish everyone over here that we should, especially the recent days, the recent weeks, we have so many Dharma, Balbelim, and we're all confused, and our head, it's like water from one place, Tikva to Yerush. So the aids of this is focus. League in the verticals, you have to put yourself in the tables, you focus on the you focus on needs, you focus on what you need, try to be positive